on our way to get that thing removed on my eye already. I'm sleepy. I didn't go to sleep on time actually. As always. My dad is the one driving. It's not in work mode because we're gonna get there on time, so we're good. We'll have like 3 minutes to spare. Mamá también acá está.
I'm sleepy too.
No, I'm pointing at this one.
I'm sleepy.
her day off today, Emma?
Yeah, my day off supposedly. I have to wake up earlier than if I was going to work.
And my dad, pues, it's his day off, regular day off, but as always, he likes to work, right, guys?
But I'm not working. Well, I am. I'm driving Miss Daisy and Mr. Daisy.
So it's a good thing we have the handicap. Probably gonna use it today, you know, after I get up. But yeah, we're on our way. Supposed to get there at 8:15, even though they're not gonna do it till 8:30, but they want me to get there 15 minutes in advance, I guess. So yeah, it's cold outside already again. It's already like 50 degrees or something like that, probably even lower.
It's 43.
Oh, 43. Look at that. I'm off by 10 degrees.
Car says it's 49.
No, my watch is...
So, a ver qué pasa. They're probably gonna put an eye patch on me. Look like a pirate at the end.
The dental.
Look, we are out right now. Look at that. This looks pretty cool in a way with the glasses on, because since right now they're tinted, they're sunglasses. But yeah, you see, look, got an eye patch right now. My dad says ahorita vamos a parar to look for a hook, so I could be Captain Hook for the day. I have to wait till like later on today to take this off. So yeah, I have to wait till later on to take this off in the afternoon. Can't work out for the whole week, basically. He told me 3 days, but at that point I can't work out pretty much the whole week, so I might as well just not go, because it's only gonna be like, even at that, it probably might even be just 1 day if I want to go work out. So for the whole week we'll just take it off, doctor's orders. And then I have to come back and see him in like 3 weeks, so you can see how it's healing, or if it's fully healed, or what's going on, or any type of infections and stuff like that. So yeah, it was crazy because they took a while, not even to do the procedure. They took a while because they had to get the clearance from the insurance. You guys know how that goes. Once they did, took me upstairs to the 6th floor. They sat me down, went right ahead. He just explained to me a little bit again, like what was gonna happen. I was like, all right. He put like some eye drop in my eye. Don't know what it was. But he put some eye drop, and then he told me, hey, we're gonna inject you with some something to like numb the eyelid. He's like, it's gonna burn for 5 seconds. He literally injected right away. He's like, you're doing good. It's almost like I felt like he was gonna do it like one of those like white moms where it's like, you're doing good, sweetie, it's okay, because that's what it sounded like to me. And then once he was done, like he wiped it down, and I didn't even feel that. But then later on he goes, he's like, all right, we're gonna snip it. I was like, wait, what? In my head, right? I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was like, wait, what? And I had my eyes closed the whole time, but I could just hear the scissors going. And as you guys know, if you hear something, your mind tricks you into you thinking that you could feel it. I ain't feel it, but I thought I did. It's all good. But yeah, later on we have to put like cream on it now for like a whole week. I can only shower from the neck down because I can't get it wet. If I do want to like wash my head, I'm not even gonna say hair, wash my head, I have to tilt my head back, wash it that way. So we have all that. Yeah, so it all went well. Still have to come back to see the dermatologist for the skin stuff, but at least the eye portion of it, yeah, we're good.
Hope they didn't overdo it on the cutting, you know. So you said they kept on snipping.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. And now I have a big portion of my eyelid missing then.
Yeah,
A big hoyo there.
Un joyazo.
Joyote.
So Right now we're still trying to figure out where we're gonna go to eat. Where we're going? We're going to that Jibarito spot.
Let's take you to McDonald's.
It's breakfast.
Oh, it's breakfast? I don't know. My dad was talking about Jibarito spot.
Breakfast.
It is not open right now, hon.
Want a bet?
$1 or
Mm,
not even. You can't even get nothing from the dollar menu
breakfast.
at McDonald's with that.
9:30.
It is
Time we
9:30.
make it over there is gonna be 10, which is gonna
That's
be
true.
open.
Alright, well, I'll let you guys choose. I'm just in the back.
El enfermito escoge.
Nomás estoy acá atrás. Ni puedo ver.
So ahorita no puede comer, le hace mal por la anestesia.
My school. Look at my school.
We'll see what we end up going to eat. We had stopped at El Milagro, but they're not open. They're closed on Mondays, so we actually stopped here at Jibarito y Más. Unos Jibarito, a ver qué hay, ¿no? Because we hungry. They just opened up too, so we're like the first ones here. I still got my eye patch. You already ordered our appetizers, look. Papa rellena ya. My mom ya le cortó ya. We all ordered jibaritos. My mom ordered chicken, steak. I ordered a steak, but then I also ordered a plate de pollo guisado. Hopefully everything's all good. It smells good. How's that drink? You know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of a sip because I can't have too much. Oh my god, it's good, but lo siento aquí.
I'm gonna bring it down and I'm gonna add water.
I do feel it like right here, but it's good though. It's like guayaba. It's like agua de guayaba. You want to taste it? No fishies. Okay?
Very little because.
No, trust me, I took a very tiny sip. Watch, you just do the same thing as me. Feel it right here, the jaw. Right? Alright. Time to eat. Wait until our main course gets here. Porque tenemos todos un hambre que olvídate. We got our food. Look at this. My guisado, jibarito, my dad's jibarito con su arroz, my mom. And she still ordered her sopita, Rama, the fideo.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 goals.
It is a lot of food. I don't think I'm gonna finish both of these. If I do, that's crazy. The sauce, this sauce right here is amazing that they have. It has like a oregano, garlic taste to it. Nice little kick. And I think they sell it here because someone just bought some. So we're gonna see how much it is. Who knows? We might buy some for the house. Okay, it's good. I just got up from a nap, so it is time to take this off. Just be warned, there might be blood, because I know there's blood on the bandage when I open up my eye. I don't know how crazy it looks, just because like I said, this is my first time opening it up, or not opening it up, taking off this bandage. So we'll see how it looks together. All right, here we go. Look. All right, like I said, just be warned. Ow. Just like, it's really stuck on there. And I was just thinking, how am I supposed to like clean off the blood since I can't like put water on my face? Ah. Look, there's a lot of blood on there. There's a lot of blood on there. So, let me see, can I have the markings? There it is. See that? You guys remember, I'm sure you guys have seen it during the videos, because when I was editing a lot of the vlogs, I was noticing it. I was noticing the thing, right? The sty just there. What's good is that like I could already tell the difference, because before it would always touch that very top up here, right? And it would like just keep on like irritating that, and I always felt like I need to like go like this. You guys wouldn't see it a lot because I would make sure that I wouldn't, because I already know what would happen if I overdid it. You know, like I said, the one time I did do it a lot, I actually did burn my eye from like a lot of rubbing going back and forth. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I could see out of my eye. One thing I was thinking, I was like, man, how am I supposed to wash my face now? So I think just because he said that I can't get water on it or like soap, he said from here down, I am gonna wash my beard, right? Just going like this and then just washing it off on the sink. I used to just do it in there when I would take a shower every day. So I'm just gonna have to wash it out here and clean it. And then as far as like kind of trying to clean my face up, I guess I'm gonna have to do like baby wipes or something, because I can't do it till like next week. So for like a whole week I can't be like putting soap and all that, and at that I have like this thing that I use and all that, right? I have a whole routine actually. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I use this right here, this cleanser, and then I do put this moisturizer with UV protection, right? The SPF. So I won't be able to put that on. Yes, I guess baby wipes. I mean, I guess I'll still be able to put on the cream, but just making sure I don't put it on my eye. I would just go around it. Because I used to I would close my eyes and do this, you know, to make sure I would get the eyelids and all that. But yeah, I guess right now what I'm gonna do is, because he did give me a little cream, that he said to put it 3 times a day, like an antibiotic and to help it heal. It's kind of weird because when I close one eye, it's like kind of like you can't really tell, but I guess if I close both normally, you could see it. But yeah, those are the results. Hopefully it heals, you know, perfectly fine. I'll have to see him in 3 weeks, and yeah, but no more. Thank God I didn't lose my eyesight. It didn't hurt as bad. It doesn't hurt anymore. I was having a little bit of like thing where like it would sting. My eye was stinging, but we're good now after taking a nap for like an hour and a half, so we're good. Let me go show my parents because they haven't seen it. All right. Couple of hours have passed already from the cuts. I guess you could say the snips that they did. Here it is. Just looks red, I guess. I mean, I could hardly tell when I have my one eye closed. I have to like pull it down. But I've been having to put the little cream. Like I said, this little thing. It's very small. But right now we're watching the cheeseheads lose, right, guys? The cheeseheads lose. My dad's gonna be happy they lose today. Yeah. Okay. And then we win next week, and then we're tied basically.
It's all open. Oh, who's doing real good?
The Lions.
The Lions.
They've only lost one. So they're doing good.
He's on the roll now.
Right now I'm having my first.
You guys are on the roll.
17 seconds. I'm having my first pumpkin spice latte with oat milk. I know it came out quite some time ago, but it is good. I like it. My dad doesn't really like pumpkin spice.
I like it. I don't like the smell that you have downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs just smells like pumpkin spice everywhere you go, no matter where. My room, the bathroom, the entertainment area, just smells like pumpkin down there with a bunch of Halloween stuff. So tomorrow I gotta put the cream on. Like I said, well, I'm gonna have to put this cream on before I go to bed. Well, Mom had a good idea. As you guys know, supposedly I can't get any soap or water on it. So I was like, how am I supposed to wash my face and all that? Well, she said just use either like I think I told you guys, a baby wipe, or she said you just use a washcloth with a little bit of soap and just rub it around the area without getting it in your eye, and then just secarlo con una toalla y así de fácil, ¿verdad? And I was like, oh, you're right? It was just, I tend to overthink it and complicate my whole thing all the time. But I'm like, oh, this, or no, all that. But no, it's just literally just wipe down with a washcloth. And yeah, so we're gonna do that because since I can't get stuff on it for a whole week apparently. So yeah, Like I said, lately I still have those little things of like my eye stinging and all that, and then like it gets kind of itchy sometimes. So I literally just do this on the edge of my eye right here. I just do this, and then also I get the little arañitas, right? Las arañas, what they say, the little eye boogers, and it's only on this side. So yeah, but it's not too bad, except for the little sharp pains here and there, like a little pinch. It feels like, but yeah, got it done. Next thing you know, it's gonna be this now, the stuff on my head, right? Because I have this, and I showed you guys the other day, well, I think yesterday, where I have it like on the back of my head, and of course, like it gets on my cheeks and all that. But right now, with the cream that I've been using, it's been settled down. So the next appointment would be that, and the appointment after that would be the follow-up on this, and then next year in January is my allergy. Yeah, my allergy appointment as well. And it's all in the same area too, the UIC. So yeah, it's been a lazy day, and I feel very lazy because since I can't work out for a whole week, I'm gonna feel like this for a while. It's like, ugh. My mom and I came out to eat to our favorite spot, Irma, Las Brisas. And I ordered something different from last time. I ordered La Combinación Las Brisas. Look at that. It has cecina, it has chorizo, pollo, it has I was gonna say cactus. I was like, I'm saying everything like in Spanish. Nopales con la salsita, su arroz. Ya me cabe la ensalada que tenían aquí, el frijol. And then I ordered this, which is mitad mitad, I guess, but it's like, it's a limonada. They crush the ice with mineral water, and then I ordered just a regular water. But everything's like my size. Look at this. It's like huge. It's just that I ordered this right here because the rest of this is ice. I have to wait for it to melt. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. So right now, some water, so I don't choke. And then we have some more stuff to do, right, Mom?
We have one?
We have some more stuff to do.
Yes.
The stuff that we didn't get to do yesterday, we have to do it today. So that.
Hello, you were in surgery.
A little bit of an update on my eye. So yesterday everything was going well, you know, and I told you guys, you know, I was doing like some errands with my mom and all that. And I'm on our way back from the last stop, which was, we went to Starbucks. So we were like 2 blocks away, and for some reason my eye got itchy. I don't know how, but I guess I totally forgot about it because it felt like everything feels normal, you know. So I took off my glasses and I went like this real quick on the eye where they cut me open, and I irritated it. I opened it back up and started bleeding from my eyelid. So now, close my eye. It was healing just fine, and now I have like a little bit of a line on there. I'm hoping that it goes away. If not, it's okay. It was my fault. Should have known better. But yeah, I went like this a little bit, irritated. Like I said, cut it back open, started bleeding, and then my eye was burning like crazy. It was bad. So yeah, I've been just keeping up with putting the cream back on again. Well, I have to do it anyways, right? 3 times a day for like almost a whole week. So I have to keep up with that. But yeah, I ended up calling off work and just been keeping up with making sure that I don't, you know, scratch it or just like, you know, whatever. So yeah, it sucked. It really sucked when I did it because it was bad. My heart was racing from the pain. I was like, it was horrible. But yeah, we're all good now. So hopefully, you know, it doesn't leave a scarring whatsoever just because I did that. So we'll see what happens. It's time for an update on my eye. It's been about a week and a day already. But here's how it looks. See? Up close. That thing is gone. I could actually do this and it'll be fine. Yeah, it healed pretty nicely. There's really no scarring, which is good. I mean, even if there was a scar, it's okay. It's better than what I had before. But yes, It's pretty much healed. I'm still going to be careful on rubbing it extra hard. I'm able to finally wash my face the way I want to. Yes, I have been using the whole washcloth and like just rubbing on my face and making sure that no water was dripping or soap into the incision. But I still felt weird because I felt like I wasn't cleaning. Like I felt like I wasn't clean, even though I was like scrubbing pretty good, you know, and it was cleaning it up. Now I am finally able to actually scrub and let the water get in there. But I still do have to be a little bit careful since it's still a little bit sensitive. So I have to be careful making sure I don't overdo it and like reopen it or anything like that. But yeah, now I'm actually able to go to the gym as well, which that's what I'm getting ready to go do right now, which that's going to be good. We'll see how that goes, how sore I'm going to be the next day. But yeah, I'm just glad that got taken care of. And then a week from today, because today's Tuesday, a week from today, it is time to see the dermatologist and take care of this stuff right here, man. Take care of all that things that are going on my skin. You see, it's a little bit red and stuff like that, to take care of that. And hopefully, you know, that is also completely gone and healed. Whether it be if I have to do shots or pills or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna say, or he. I can't remember if it's a. I can't remember if it's a woman or a man that I'm seeing. But then also getting rid of these right here, because these have been growing. So getting rid of those, because I have them all around here. So of course with the shirt, tends to rub on it and get irritated, and then I start scratching it. There's been times where it has cut it open a little bit, and then I'll start bleeding. So get rid of those. So get rid of that and this, and then we're good. And then not until January of next year, so 2024, I'll be seeing the allergist as well, and starting all that whole fun thing of doing testing and what I'm allergic to and all that good stuff. So hey, all I know is that now that I have insurance, I'm making sure that I get all my health stuff in order to make sure that I'm as healthy as possible and all that. So with that being said, in health, time to go hit the gym. Let's go.